What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustler comes to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. Now, today is a very powerful and influential and inspiring day. I got lots of words for today, y'all, because today we have a new moon solar eclipse in Aries, and it is also the first Monday of the month, with it being after the first Sunday, which you should have been doing your salt blowing out negativity with the what is it, you can do nutmeg or you can do cinnamon, blowing good and great things into your house. But before I get all off into that, let's talk more about this new moon solar eclipse. So solar eclipses are a phenomenon where the moon and the earth pass each other, and for once they are one. They are kissing, they are battling, or they're getting along, depending on what your perspective is. Now, the energy is very interesting right now because we also have the Mercury in retrograding in Aries as well. So with that Aries energy coming through, it is very much giving new start, new life, new beginnings, getting up out your head, flowing in really taking charge and deciding that you are no longer living the way that the way you were doing things is no longer like resonating with you, and you're really just ready to cross over. Now, a lot of people will tell you don't do anything during the eclipse. However, if you're scared, say you're scared. Because if you are in alignment and you are in flow, you making a major change that is going to propel you forward, as long as it's in alignment, will benefit you. It won't go against what the divine and your elevated ancestors have planned for you. So please don't be out here being scared of a change, because at the end of the day, hell, some of us want to change, some of us need a change, so don't just sit around. And if you know that you got some big things you want to manifest and you want to propel yourself forward, like, don't sit around and be passive about those goals and those ideas today. Do not allow that fear to take you over. A lot of interesting things have happened in the times of a solar eclipse and the fact that it's a new moon. So we're gonna cover all that. We're gonna get into all that. But let's talk about significant events in history where the new moon and solar eclipse rather, have changed history. Okay, so one thing is, you got some people saying Christopher Columbus fooled the indigenous, and they didn't know much about the aspect of astronomy. So they didn't know that the eclipse was coming, right? And they felt like, okay, he told them it was a sign from God that they should help him, whoop de whoop de whoop, right? So he played on their top. They ended up helping him, and then he came to America with the bullshit, and slavery, colonialism, and all that ensued even more so, right? So the indigenous, like, for whatever our reason that they didn't know about the solar eclipse coming, and he was educated and did know, I take that as a sign of deep transformation and rebirth that needed to happen in the sense of being knowledgeable about different things. And not saying indigenous communities, because I'm indigenous, so before we even get started, like, there are certain things we should be leaning into and knowing. That's what I take from that. Like, sometimes their evolution of educating yourself can be to your detriment. Now, obviously, Christopher Columbus ain't shit, and, he played and he did what he did, but a lot of people are like, oh, he used the solar eclipse to fool and to, so look at it with that Mercury retrograde energy. If you want to kind of cosplay that into that, like, you are being given an optical illusion as though life is not changing for you. Things aren't looking up. You can't reach out. You can't make a significant change, because whether we want to believe it or not, it didn't happen for the indigenous, but it happened for him. There was a huge change that occurred when they helped him after that eclipse, there was a change. It just wasn't a change in our favor because we did not trust our instincts. We weren't knowledgeable of certain things. And we were not honoring, like I said, our instincts, our ancestors in a way, knowing that this is a bad person. We got to stop holding our hand out and then being surprised when we're getting bit. And that's not a dig, obviously, at our ancestors. It's just the L. Like, how did you turn an L into a lesson? That's how I look at that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm sure Christopher Columbus is burning in Hades right now, evermore. But in terms of how we can advance and grow, how can we learn from that? How can we turn that L into a lesson? Stop extending your hand. Be more knowledgeable. Embrace different forms of educating yourself about what's going on around you, which a lot of people don't want you to know. They don't want you to deep dive into that occultism and that spirituality, and really being able to pull yourself up out of oppression without like somebody leading you, the great white hype, leading you into, this beautiful horizon in life, that you could only imagine, but what happens when you take control and decide for yourself that, hey, I'm educating myself, I'm leading myself forward, I'm one with nature, I'm one with my guides, I'm one with my elevated ancestors, so let's do this shit, period. I'm not listening, okay? So that's one way, okay? The second thing that came through with an eclipse is our boy Nat Turner decided that he was receiving a sign from God that something was going to happen, like the change was going to come. So he led the revolt into slavery. He knew when the eclipse come, we ride at dawn. You feel me? So he came through. But where he fucked up at was trusting people who were complacent in their positions and their lives and were afraid. Like, he was not pulling a Harriet Tubman and shoot niggas who wanted to turn back. He wasn't shooting people who wanted to turn back. He trusted them. He told him, kind of like Gullah Jack. Every time it's about to be a revolt, and what happened? Somebody tell, somebody go against the gang, somebody leaning back, not knowing what they should know. It's just it's an age-old story that plays over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Trusting your enemies, not being knowledgeable, not trusting in your ancestors and your guides, like not really digging deep. Like that shit can be detrimental. So we're gonna take those L's because at the end, he did lead a successful revolt, but at the end, you feel me? Because he trusted people that weren't ready to grow and evolve. He kept trying to reach his hand back. Lot and his wife, Sarah, ain't her name Sarah, and looking back, bitch turned the salt. Okay? Like, all those things teach us what? Stop trying to take people that don't want to go. Stop trying to, be making a table and sit and having a feast with your enemies. Stop. Stop. You know what I'm saying? The story is going to keep playing out like that until somebody finally wakes up and say, oh, no. That's not going to work. And prayerfully, we're in one of those seasons, overall as a collective where we're like, you're not going to pull me back into the way it was and the way it's going to be. So you have some people saying, don't cast nothing, don't do no manifestations, just chill, stay in the house, yada, yada. Then you got some of us who are like, shit, I'm ready for change. I'm ready for evolution. The revolution will not be televised type flow. And they're ready to go with it because they are ready to leave the past behind, whatever that means. You know what I mean? So, just you get to decide, obviously, the path that you're going. You get to decide what this all means for you, So allow yourself to move forward. That's what I'm going to say. Allow yourself to see shit for what it really is and transform and hit that rebirth in your life. Like, don't let these people continue to play in your face. And when I say people, I mean the government, society, friends, family, Agent Smiths that don't want to see you grow and evolve. Like, don't let these people continue to play in your fucking face. Okay? Period, point blank. Now, new moons, as you know, are for attracting, drawing things in that you want to see come forth. So to me, this is like very powerful, because what you're going to do today is you're going to create, you're going to manifest, you're going to scribe, which is you writing down things that you want to see happen, and you're going to make decisions. You're going to make decisions like, do we stay or go? Coming or leaving? You know, you're like, God is not the author of confusion, and that goes in more ways than one. You know, like people like to apply their quotes and then they shorten it up and make it sweet. But when you think of it, like, you are God. You are an image of God, right? So if you're not the author of confusion, like you trying to play two sides and trying to go this way and that way and standing in and standing out, it don't work like that. It's not a path to the success and the prosperity and the peaceful, joyous, happy life that you're looking for. That higher timeline, which you definitely deserve. That shit is not. It don't go there. It's not that way. It's not the way of jumping in and jumping out. You know, even if you are out here and you haven't totally stepped into this realm of freedom and independence in such a way, at least you need to be making plans. At least you need to be having some type of idea about which way you're going to go with this, because that system is it's decimating. It is crumbling from the inside out as we fucking speak. You know, but like I said the other day, everybody lives on like different timelines, and it would be pompous to think like we're all existing on the same frequency, the same timeline, right? So that's that new moon team. Like I said, Aries rules the head, so this is definitely all about changing the way you think about things, changing your path. You know, you're looking for a new beginning in some area of your life, I'm sure. You are initiating action, you're confronting things, and you're really inciting change among the collective. You know, you want to alchemize that energy. You want to break bad habits, and you really just, like I said, you want to move forward. So be headstrong today, okay, about your goals and where you want to go and how you want to see your life over the next decade. Be headstrong about that shit. Don't be passive. You know what I mean? Don't be confused. Don't be unsure. Anybody who's supposed to meet you and be there, they will. You don't have to keep trying to convince the people to get on the ark. A la Noah. Okay? Now, let me see here. So, yeah, so you are definitely going to be more inclined today to really just focus and move forward. Let me see. I'm looking at these about, so I just read this, befriending your shadow. Like, y'all know I'm like on the precipice of doing this Lilith guide. After I finish this e-guide for the hustlers. But it's like this, you've got to learn how to dance with your shadow and not let it lead. Like, the idea of the solar eclipse coming through is you realizing that there has to be balance. You've got to know how to dance with your shadow and not let it lead. That's what this is, speaking from. So a lot of people are afraid to face their shadows. A lot of people are more into just sitting comfortably in their delusions and confusions. And if you are okay with that, then okay. But I would tell you, based on, who is it? Gullah Jack, Nat Turner, Jesus, Yeshua. A story as old as time is coming to fruition today. Like, are you going to get caught up with the Okie? Are you not going to be on your square trying to bring a bunch of people with you that don't want to go, casting your pearls to swine? Are you going to be of a confused mind? You know what I'm saying? So really just think about that today as you make your manifestations and you decide just to like sit and do and it be like a whatever type of moment. So yeah, we need to be befriending our shadow side every time, like that. Oh, joyful, peaceful. Man, that shit ain't work. You got to be cunning a bit. You notice I said a bit because it's all about balance. So please don't listen thinking I'm saying, oh, just be evil, dark, and low. No, but your shadow is there to protect you. Your shadow is there to let you know when a motherfucker just ain't right. Something ain't adding up. Your shadow is there for you to call on your ancestors and say, hey, help me out with these because they playing on me. They playing with me right now. That's that Psalm 91. That's that Psalm 109. You know what I'm saying? There are so many Psalms in the Bible where it is just brutal. I feel like I talked about this one day too. Like people be trying to make it all like a love and light. Even the Bible is not all love and light. Oh my God. Okay? Even the Bible. Baby, if you recite Psalm 109 and you read what they say, then they had the nerve to say the Psalms are songs, right? Poetry. You know what I'm saying? And the rituals are enhanced with songs and poetry. So you mean to tell me, you said, okay, I want their children to be vagabonds. I want them to keep on. You did that shit to song and dance. Like, what? You ritualed it, okay? So don't come to me with that love and light shit this season. Like, no, it don't work. Stories old as time. I'm gonna keep saying it, where you reaching out and no, baby. Okay. Now let's see. I wanted to see some. I'm gonna put up about this lunar eclipse oil. A lot of people say you don't leave your crystals and shit out, but here I have a tip about doing some lunar eclipse oil where there's a recipe. So I'm gonna put it on Patreon. So if you guys follow me on the Kush Concierge Patreon, this will be lit. Okay, this is a lit recipe. Let me mark this page. So as you go on this project, you starting new things, right? This is a portal. This is a time span. So you've been shedding, you've been releasing, you've been moving shit out the way, you've been redemption, you've been rebirthing. So the new moon is like, all right, now it's time to make a decision to move forward and pursue the new you. Now, if you're an elevated hustler, at this point, you kind of decided, like I think I talked very openly to you guys about my decision to not do tarot readings in the way that I was doing them, and just not, obviously last year I had to shed the beauty industry in the way that I was approaching that in a service way. So it's a lot of shedding and rebirthing to be redone, hustlers. And I'm right here with you. I just want to let you know that. Because for me to rely deeply within my art, something that has always been kind of frowned upon from my family and my lineage, like, you got the talent, but do you really want to do that? Or leaning deeply into spirituality and the hoodoo was just not conventional. They look at you like you crazy, literally. So me doing that is just a testament to my elevated ancestors and really just being the one to answer the call. And that shit has not been easy, but I'm here for it though. Baby, I was born on the waning moon. I'm here for the destroying and the destruction. To have something better, hell yeah. To have something better, baby. Why not? I'm fucking with ball, if you want to know. So if you're looking for just meditating, fa la la la, you're not gonna find that here. Light your candles, make your waters for your other workings. You might need that crazy water. You might need that water later. You might need that oil later. You never know. Manifest, complete change, complete rebirth. Do that shit. What's great about what's going on now? Shucks. What's great about what's going on now? My bad, y'all was looking. So let's see about these conjunctions, because the aspects are crazy today. So Mondays, let me just back it up. Mondays, obviously, is meditation, opening roads. So, like I'm saying, like if you ain't tapped in, who ain't opening their roads today? Who ain't hollering at Papa today of all days? Stop playing. Who's not? Shit. Okay. I want something new. So today is powerful because you can open your roads anyway, even if it wasn't a new moon, even if it wasn't a solar eclipse, that you can dance with your shadow and not let it leave, even if, you feel me? So with the Monday signifying power, signifying going within, signifying fertility spells. So in terms of if you're not trying to have a baby, maybe you're trying to birth a new business, a new process, a new creative endeavor, you're going to do spells for that today. Water magic is good today. Traveler's charms, make those today. Anoint and cleanse your tools in your home today. And also reach out to spirit. Like anointing, you don't have no anointing oil, get you some olive oil, pray Psalm 23 over it, and, go for what you know. Okay? Good. Like, it's just that simple. Like, don't make excuses. Cleanse your space with vinegar, then follow up with something that's going to bring back in good energy, like Palo Santo, chamomile, lavender, what else that you got? Cinnamon, just like I'm thinking of like simple shit. I haven't even gone into the array of other herbs and oils you could possibly be using. But just make sure that you have always exercise your intentions and really be in flow. Like, be prepared to live the life that you're asking. I'm painting this piece, and I told y'all I was going to tell y'all what I named her after I finished. But it is the image of a woman, like, coming up out of a lotus flower and looking into her shadow. So this is just like, so I'm gonna paint later though. But it's just like so I lost my words. It's very full circle moment, like very like like high shadow type deal. Like, hello. Okay, I just told y'all what I was gonna name it. My bad. The piece is gonna be called High Shadow. And it is not done yet. It's almost done though, but it's not done. Like, I got a lot of detail, and I'm cleaning my brushes. Like I said, it's me stepping fully into content creation art is like a lot for me right now, because we've been taught in my family to do what's norm, stepping fully into apothecary healing and hoodoo, and that shit's like a big deal for me. So like I said earlier, we going on this journey together, y'all. So don't feel like I'm here just like talking at you and, oh, she's some type of guru and she thinks she knows everything. No, but I'm here to share with y'all the process of what I learned so far. We can go on this journey together, what I've learned so far, and then, as you learn and you grow and you expand, just like I have done with other mentors, I incorporate all other, things. I'm looking around, always a student, always learning, never so much into me that I just can't be told shit. Life be coming at you, so hell, it's all a shocker. It is all a shocker. So yeah, new moon, solar eclipse, very good energy boost, very good moving into new things. Go ahead and, jump off this shit. He said walk the plank. All right, fuck it, we ball. All right, I'm walking the plank. Because I'd rather jump than live like this. You feel me? And I mean, like, in these timelines of poverty and not pursuing my dreams and not knowing what's on the other side, just comfortably settling. I'd rather walk the motherfucking plank and jump in and see, can I swim? Okay. That's the type of vibe I'm on today. Let me see what's going on with these aspects, though. I'm just rambling, y'all. So yeah, sun is in Aries, moon is in Aries. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, shit. Y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 motherfucking planets are in Aries today, baby. If you just go sit on your ass and not use this energy to push yourself forward, what are you even doing right now? You're not having a rebirth? You scared? You scared? Say you scared. Hell no. But Mercury is in retrograde, so again, be mindful of people playing. Your mind's playing tricks on ya. Don't let it. Yeah, we got like a couple of conjunctions. The sun is conjuncting the moon. The sun is conjuncting Mercury. The moon is conjuncting Mercury. The Venus is conjuncting Neptune. Ooh, shucks. Venus is sextile Pluto, though. So you allowing yourself to lean into it and heal and really come out your highest self, you're going to get that back. You're going to get that blessing. You know, if you loving on yourself today, you're going to get that blessing because Venus is in Pisces and Neptune is in Pisces. So go deep, heal. Like, once I get off of here with you guys, yeah, it's on. It's on. Don't allow people to, like, crash into your dreams today just because they don't have an imagination and they can't see any further than their nose. You know, send them blessings, sorrows, prayers. Shout out to my girl, Queen Charlotte. And you know what I'm saying? Let that shit ride. Yeah. Venus. Yeah. Allow yourself to love. Allow yourself, you know, as you relate to your soul tribe, you know. But you do that by tapping into your authentic self. Just being you. Mars is conjuncting Saturn. Jupiter is conjuncting Uranus. Ooh, shucks. The energy is crazy. Oh my God. And I be ducked off. So I don't know what's like interacting. I'm not totally sure what it's like interacting with an array of other people today. I'm not totally sure, but I'm sure it's very interesting energy. All these conjunctions. Ooh, woo. That's why they feel like something big gonna happen. Like you can see this. Somewhere something's going on. Hey, may as well use that energy in your favor. I'm not even going to go into each and every conjunction today. I'm just going to let y'all know. Check out astroseek.com. Jeez Louise. The moon is conjuncted Mercury, so definitely make sure that, you know, you're being mindful of what you speak, your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts today. Be mindful of what you say today. Be mindful of where you put your energy today, because that shit's liable to come true. Mercury in Aries. Yeah, you got a strong mind to change the narrative, but you can stay the same if you keep playing. You feel me? Neptune is sextile Pluto. I said that. Jupiter's conjuncting Uranus. I said that. The nodes are all conjuncting. Woo! I can't help it, y'all. So your destiny, your purpose, your shadow, all that shit meeting up like, woo, what it is. So what's up? Like you said, you ready? Oh, okay. Then we got Lilith. She's allowing you to move into your free will with the sun. Like, did you heal? Are you going to do the shadow work? Yeah. Don't fall for the okie doke. Lilith is trending Jupiter still. So, whatever you let go of and release, you're going to get the blessing from that. You're going to expand. That's at 1 degree, all of them. Then Saturn is opposing. So Lilith is opposing still Saturn in Pisces. So a lot of people being stubborn about doing that work, digging deep. They catching karma. You're going to catch the karma from this shit, period. Doing that hard work, having that discipline to just let it flow. In terms of, yes, you set your intentions, but then, you know, don't try to control it. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. Just do. The do in hoodooing is the doing. Ooh. Something's been revealed, though. It's a lot of endings happening today. I'm cool with some shit ending, though. Aren't you? The Chirons are conjuncting. Babe. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of shit going on. Okay. All right, y'all. So, I ain't even, because usually I be like detailed with that, but if you know, you know. The message is the most important thing today. Okay? Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Do not save them, baby. They don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. I'm learning. A lot of people just gonna be observers. Spirit, ancestors, elevated ancestors, guides, archangels, and everybody in between. Thank you for opening the roads for us today to have a form of communication to see if there's anything we need to know about this solar eclipse and new moon energy. Like, what do we need to know? How do we need to move? Is there any tea or stories to tell, Spirit? Thank you so much for the gift. We don't abuse the gift. We honor it and we respect it. Let's see what you got for me. Ooh, Son of Coins in reverse. Somebody is not having a set clear goals and plans. We got Son of Coins, daughter. So there may be a message, or you feeling like your plans and your goals are not gonna come through. Tell me about the present energy. I know I'm coming back. 7 of Sticks in the upright. So you are fighting for your right. Fuck it. You are deciding to put your energy into having faith, into going for what you know. 7 of Baskets in the upright. You're receiving some clarity, deep introspection and thoughts about some things. Sounds about right. Tell me more. What is the near future looking like? So it looks like with the 4 of Knives in the reverse, we've got to get out of this stagnation in our head of not just being stubborn. Maybe being stubborn. But we've got some clarity about the situation here. Tell me about it overall, Steve. Daughter of Sticks. Woo, in the upright though. Thank the Lord. You're deciding to change directions. You're like the Daughter of Sticks. That means you're headed in another direction. You're headed in a better direction. You're following your heart. You know, you're not being stuck in your head about this shit anymore. But there are some energies around you, though. And let's see what's going on. Tell me about the Son of Coins in the reverse, please. Yeah, so it's time for you with the courting card. It's time for you to make a decision. Yeah. It's time for you to make a decision about your plans and your goals right here, right now. Period. Cancer energy. Because they're going to affect your immediate situation, you feel me? Like, you got to be mindful of the decisions you make, what you choose to put your energy into, what you go after today. Be mindful of that shit. Tell me about the 4 of Knives in the reverse, please. So maybe you're afraid, and that's why you're stuck in your head with the Son of Sticks over the 4 of Knives. You're afraid, that's why you're being stubborn. Not quite sure what to do. Tell me more. And this could be Aries. So this could be an Emperor with the John Horse in reverse, or this could be occurring today because Aries energy is thick. So thick. Yeah, we've got heavy fire energy in terms of movement. You're going to make the right decision, though. But you are being encouraged to go in a different direction. You are being encouraged to do something different, for sure. So Aries energy, yeah, you need to stop being stubborn. Get out of your head about this, and not allowing yourself to fight for what you want. You know, go box to the wall about what you want. Clarify the John Horse. Yeah, you're being very pessimistic. 5 of Baskets in the reverse. You're being very pessimistic. That's why you're not really looking at it like change is good. Some towers are good. At the bottom of the deck, we got the grandchildren card. So they let me know your blessings on the way. You just got to keep your confidence. Yeah, you got some hidden, like some bullshit, like 9 of Sticks in reverse. People you need to watch out for. You need to keep your better boundaries. Like, keep your boundaries up, honey. Yeah, these are people that you may have been loyal to, too. So be mindful of, like, being loyal to the wrong people, places, and things. Like, be mindful of being loyal to the past. The past don't serve you in this instance. That's what I just heard. The past does not serve you in this instance, okay? Yeah, you need to stop going balls to the wall. For these energies that are stubborn and don't want to change, lead their ass where they got fucked up at. Okay? That's what I just heard. I'm going to see what the guys are saying. Yeah, it's time for you to pull these knives up out your bag. Like, No, I'm telling you, y'all, like, we need to learn the lessons of our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Learn the lesson. What happened when the indigenous tribe gave Columbus the information? What happened when they helped that nigga? What happened when Ned Turner brought along people who wasn't sure about whether they wanted to move forward? What happened when Gullah Jack invited people? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? What happened each and every time? Okay. What happened? What happened trusting the ops? What happened? Call judgment on their ass and keep it moving. I'm going to see what the guys are hollering about. Because, baby, the ancestors said you got to keep fighting. You are fighting. Keep fighting, you know? You're gaining clarity about it. Like, you see it. It's just like, are you going to act on it? But you're going to realize that there's somebody that you were loyal to that is an enemy. There's somebody that, you know, that situation is just fucked, you know? And you got to get out of your head about bringing these energies along with you. You know, maybe you weren't quite clear on moving forward, but you made a decision to do so. If you haven't, you need to today. It's a very powerful moment. Do not play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, baby. Don't play with it. What that song is? Yeah, make a move, y'all. Make a move, man. It's necessary. I'm still shuffling because I ain't shuffled these other cards in a minute. But yeah. You made a choice. Look like you did. Like that Son of Coins also is telling me in the reverse. It's telling me you made a choice to not go after these. You made a choice to release. So that's good. You're going to continue to have faith in what you've got going on. You got some clarity. Yeah. You may be stuck in your head, though, about that energy, about that Emperor in reverse. You know. Unsure. We got a lot of messages. A lot of like messages, and sometimes no message is a message. So if it's quiet, it's for a reason around this boy. Yeah, they can't. Somebody's refusing to change, stuck in their head, haven't healed, still negative, still bad. And you being loyal to this person, you need to move forward. Loyal to that energy, you know, because we battle not against flesh and blood, period. Yeah, I split the deck, the 10 of Pentacles in my left hand with the 5 of Cups in my right. So that let me know even the placement in my hands, like you can attract the 10 of Pentacles and the stability that you want if you sit up and you realize that you still got options. You got to make the decision to heal, though. Ooh. Baby, Spirit said let that shit go. Yeah, no more working on that. Yeah, I'm still shuffling. I feel like I'm supposed to say to stop. Am I done? No more lies, no more deceit. All right, guys. What do you guys have for us today? What is it that we need to know? Thank you so much. Yeah, you need to, with the Four of Cups, you need to make the decision to accept this healing. You need to make the decision to heal. Like, let that shit go. Cut your losses. It was a bad plan, you know? It's not gonna get you where you're going. And maybe you did receive that message in like with that 7 of baskets, you got that download. So now you make a decision to move forward and accepting the offer from Spirit to heal. Yeah, you need to fight against going back towards things that don't serve you, returning to past mistakes. 2, 4, 6 of Swords. Yeah, you need to fight against that shit. 7 of Sticks. Yeah, you need to change it around, baby. Don't go back to that. Don't return to your troubles. Yeah, you need to be working on your plans and your goals. We got the 8 of Coins over there. Yeah, you need to be working on what you've got going on, working what you want to do. Tell me about the 7 of baskets. Yeah, you in your head about like some betrayal, some like the lack of love you're receiving. Clarify. But you need to love yourself with the Queen of Cups, clarifying that 9 of Cups. Yeah, you concerned with that, but you shouldn't be. Clarify the daughter. Yeah, somebody's gonna try to come in out of the cold. We got the 5 of Pentacles, or maybe you coming out of the cold when you become more loyal to yourself. Tell me about the Daughter of Sticks. Yeah, justice is being served. So as soon as you turn and you say, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Justice will be served to your enemies and anybody who tried to come against you. The scales are being balanced today. Bottom of the deck, Spirit said don't continue to battle with these people. You know, don't continue to battle with them. You know, they're unhinged. It's an unbalanced move. And you see this. And be smart with the Queen of Swords here. Yeah. Yeah, this is not, they ain't what's happening at all. The Spirit wants you to choose you, love on you, and the right deals and people and places and things, you know what I'm saying, will come forward towards you in due time. Yeah, I split the deck for the Oracle. Don't create no bad deals, man. Don't go for it. Hell no. Spirit say, The energy is much too powerful today to be, gonna get tricked out of balance. Ooh, going after shit, playing. Ooh. Okay, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna go into the bag though. It's rude, and they be kind of spicy when you go into the bag though. Yeah, get out of your head about the work that you have to put in to achieve these goals. Don't return to past cycles and negative thinking. You need to take the offer to heal, to advance. You really need to do the work to bring yourself out of the cold, but you gotta come out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. You're being loyal to the negativity, being loyal to people who don't deserve you. Yes, justice is being served though, because you did change your mind. And if you haven't, it's letting you know the justice you're looking for is coming when you turn your back on that shit. Tell me more, Oracle. Yeah, heal. Heal came out. Don't play. Rebirth. Yeah, bad. Somebody's got bad intentions. You need to realize that. Watch their intentions, and it could be your family or somebody you had a family with. Your family got bad intentions. Ooh. You got to have strength. You're going to have the strength to pull forward. The strength to be loyal to yourself. Yeah. Somebody's lacking the determination. Just be still. Stillness. Aquarius energy. You got to have the confidence to know that what you want is on its way. You set that shit in motion so you can have it. Continue to be kind to yourself so that you can be inspired. Yeah. You lack the courage to let this shit in and be cunning. You too nice. Talk to your shadow today. You too nice, okay? So that's my word, y'all. That's my ramble for today. The energy is thick. Utilize it well. Don't cast your pearls to swine. Allow yourself to heal. After certain things didn't go the way you wanted them to go, it was because of decisions that you made. So now make the right decision. Choose yourself. And then, you're going to have the strength. Let me see, 5 of Pentacles. Let me see. Let me get some more on that because that's kind of crucial. Okay. Yeah, your hard times, be loyal to yourself because what's happening for you is going to be great. You just got to choose you. You got to choose yourself this time, though, and they require it. Like, don't choose the other people. Choose you, baby. Choose you this time. I pray this message helps someone. If you guys do need a private session with me, hit me up. You can book this week on thekushconcierge.com or by hitting me up via email and we get you scheduled in. I love y'all. And don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend as we go on this new journey together. Yes. Do not be afraid, okay? 44. Don't be afraid of new beginnings. Don't be afraid of stability. Don't be afraid of knowing what you want and stepping into that like all the way, okay? Don't be afraid. All right, Spirit got your back. Just continue to stay strong. Tap into your creativity today. Work on what you want. Yeah, you're experiencing the rebirth. That's beautiful. But the reading, everybody was scared. The reading was good, though. But anyway, y'all, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. And no mama on deck. I'm just, I guess, taking in the energy around me. And I'm going to post the visuals, obviously. So I hope you guys catch those today. Subscribe to my YouTube and turn on your notifications so you guys will know when the video drops with the visuals of these beautiful cards. And we will chat soon, y'all. Have a good eclipse. Use the energy wisely and choose you. I love y'all. Bye.